All the girls them flavor, I'm not. I am the helper, no helper. And a girl just watch her, I want to hear her. And listen when the DJ say, Sim Simma, pass me the keys to my bimmer. Oh my, the girls them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Oh my, the girls them lock, and I the precious Sim Simma. Who got the keys to my bimmer? Oh my, the girls them sugar.
For life. Yeah, I might be the best that did it, or at least got away with it. I don't explain much, I just keep a chain tuck and keep a tuck. Started on that school bus, now I'm in a big truck. In us, we trust, and pigs hold my up. Never watching Friday in the old school, making bucks. If you haven't made 7 figures, can't relate to us. I own everything, sign my name, this major, bruh. Touch C notes every day, give away the ones. For me, she's available, no attitude, and she always down to make a move. Usually at a low-key spot with a plate of food. Overpriced, but it's cool, cause I'm hater-proof. Toast with a chick, a little fresh fruit. Body like a Laker girl too, but I can't hoop. Might around and drop 40 right in the booth. Lamar Park, never fold, but I'll bend the rules. Garfway 6 Ave, Ben had a rich swag. Looking for my other half, shoot like Chris Stapps. I used to wear Guess. Yeah, now Adidas pay me just to get fresh. Wake up, show type like Swantech. Can't out-rap me, Lord, I confess. Go with the kid, that's a safer. Me, I'm going for the win. They expect on my own connect. I run my own sessions. Executive produce, put on for the section. Driving down Western, what a blessing. Finesse everything that was on my checklist. Ops wanna know who I'm having with. Saw my name cause they really desperate. Dressing like me, gotta stay protected. Legend in my own mind, Machiavelli. Tell me I'm their favorite MC, so I really had to see mom's name on my sleeve. Am I really that nice? Gotta always keep it G. I don't explain much, I just keep a chain tuck and keep a tuck. Started on that school bus, now I'm in a big truck. In us, we trust, and pigs hold my...
With our analysts, Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
White with the steal. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Right side, Tatum. Pass to Brown. 6 to shoot. Now here's Williams. The kick out to White. From deep. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And here's Middleton. No good there. Brown with some nice D. Tatum with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Left side, White. Williams up top. Back to White. Outside, Brown. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Milwaukee. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Here's Holiday. And he drives in. Yep, that one goes.
You know Drew Holiday is a guard, right? You know he can handle the ball, right? On a string.
Well, you can't ever feel safe with Holiday on the floor. Grant, he is one of the great ball hawks in the NBA.
Yeah, he reads plays very well. He has a good wingspan to swipe away errant passes. One of the many reasons Holiday is such a great defender. He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Outside, Williams. Back to Brown. Shot clock at 5. It's White with a drive. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. For 3, Allen sinks the tray.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Boston, no good that time either. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And then Portis with the dunk.
Not sure how he saw that there. Holiday with a firm understanding how to get the ball to an open teammate.
Now White. Pass to Tatum. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Clock at 6. A shot to stop the run. The rebound by the Bucks.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid it straight up and in.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul.
His first personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Boston trailing.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Right wing. Horford inside. Back to White. It's tipped. It's stolen by Holiday.
Well, the instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
And here's Brown for 3. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Portis outside. To the paint. And that one's good. Middleton.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Brown with it. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Tatum. Boston again missing.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
He drops it from range.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Holiday with the ball. Now guarded by White. It's Middleton on the wing. Back to Portis. To the inside. Little turnaround. Holiday from long range. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
I just love the ball movement.
Outside, Brown. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Get down on the block. Giannis is going to use that length defensively and get his hands all over any shot attempt.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Second team foul.
Here's Tatum. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
And so it's Milwaukee. They have a confident 20-point lead right now.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Milwaukee.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition. And you look at Serge Ibaka's defense. I mean, still solid overall. Not the rim protector, though, that he once was.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, B.A. Chris Middleton, a multiple All-Star, yet always seems like he flies under the radar. Coach Bud said with how steady and subtle his game is, both defensively and offensively, he's a heck of a player that sometimes I think is underappreciated. But guys, I'd offer, not by his teammates.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. Now here's Tatum. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Shot clock at 6.
Derek White.
White, good.
3 points.
And you know, Grant, with Ibaka on defense, for a while he was one of the best shot blockers in the league.
I mean, he still changes shots, just doesn't block them. He's also more disciplined on leaving his feet. I mean, he can still turn a few shots away every so often.
Back to Ibaka. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. To the left wing. Tatum from long range.
Jason
And a
Tatum.
great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
On the catch and shoot, Tatum is a go-to option. It seems like he's always ready to put up a shot.
Pass to Ibaka. Here's Hill. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
A different look for Milwaukee. Here's Brown. Lets the 3 fly. Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Pass to White. The 3-pointer off the mark. So it's Milwaukee now. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And here's Brown for 3. He's got it. That makes him 2 for 8. Hopefully he can get it going now. Well, you look at offensive basketball nowadays, Brent. Less isolation play than in years past. You think that's good, or do you miss some of the gamesmanship?
Well, I think the ISO play is still one of the better plays in the game if you have an elite player. I mean, he's not making decisions with the ball. He's trying to shake one defender loose and get a shot to the rim. And a lot of guys who dig into the numbers say that's better than trying to execute a play with a number of passes where mistakes can be made.
Tatum. And Middleton with the block.
Well, the long arms of Middleton getting up there on defense and throwing that one away.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Up top, Brown. He has 6. Outside White. Horford right side. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Holiday with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. That one a little long.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Launches a 3. Back to White. Oh, deflected. Ooh, stolen by Allen. On the wing, Holiday. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. That one goes in. Holiday's got 9.
Look, he's an MVP performer on the court, but Giannis and that leadership and attitude, he's a team-first guy.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's White.
Yeah, and all the Greek gods can't be perfect, right, B.A.? I mean, Giannis, one of the few weaknesses in his game is getting to the free throw line and knocking those down consistently.
Tice. Can't hit from in close.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Back to Ibaka. Here's Middleton. And he drains the turnaround J. He has 7.
Now working in the mid-range, Middleton finding some ways to play in between. As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Pass to Ibaka. Middleton outside. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Antetokounmpo. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Tipped. Allen on the wing. Down low. Allen on the wing. Lets it go from deep. And so it's Milwaukee ending the period up. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. A difficult situation for Boston. Outside White. Pass to Tice. Fires the 3. And they recover it.
That's pretty much all length from George Hill to get to that rejection. They're kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Matthews misses. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
BA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks.
Yeah, the length of George Hill can create some problems for some defenders. Sometimes they're forced to foul him. They did there.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. White with it. Middleton covering. Portis with the steal. Let's go with a 3. Back to Hill. Out to Portis. From down. Gets the 3 ball to go. Portis has got 7.
I'd like to see George Hill distribute to his teammates a heads-up play there.
White for 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Pass to White. Back to Tice. The kick out to White. Just 5 on the clock. Now here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
All right, Al Horford getting up there for the gym. You forget how big he is.
And over his career, Graham, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot. And he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Holiday with the ball. Now guarded by White. Portis' shot is off. Tice outside. Back to Tatum. And here's Brown for 3. The long distance 3 is buried. He's got 9.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Now here's Horford. This one for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Here's Tatum. Screen by Horford. Inside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Horford's got his second basket of the game.
It's been a blowout thus far, but they're trying to get back into the game.
Impossible to stop when Giannis gets those strides together.
And stolen by Middleton. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Antetokounmpo for three. And no good. And Boston going the other way now. Tatum with it. Portis picks him up. Right side Brown. It's stolen by Holiday. There's the drive. To the middle. Deflects the pass. It's 2-on-1. Here's Tatum. The shot comes out. Some solid defense from Holiday. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
That's his second.
That one on Tatum.
Think about Drew Holiday and his ability, BA, to step between the 1 and 2 position as a high-level pro and defender.
Holiday hits them both.
Such a terrific two-way guy. Drew Holiday isn't just an offensive powerhouse. He loves to play defense. I mean, loves it.
Now here's Tice. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Hits the trifecta.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
To the inside. Outside Holiday. Brown with the steal.
Blocking foul called on Wesley Matthews. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your Bucks.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Out to the right wing. Back to White. Now here's Tatum. Three-pointer. The rebound by Matthews. And he lobs it up top. Tatum with a steal. It's stolen away. Up in time. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
All right.
The Bucks on top. They lead by...
Come on and get down for your Bucks dance team.
And we reach the fourth.
Yeah.
Take your time, don't you?
I know and I know, but you heard what you heard, so you poked your head in, got suspicion confirmed. Been on my feet for miles, so my soul got some burn. Still is how you feel I'm up. If you can't hold me down, then you don't get the turn. Yeah, famous last words, nothing sacred no more. Either take what you want or you make what you earn. If I do, I promise I'll pray for you fresh like ooh. If you love me, three's my scalp with this like ooh, yeah. What's the worst thing that can happen? Use the answer to relax.
For the life. Lately I've been cut the cord to my bungee. You can be yourself, don't be shy. Take your time, don't you rush things.
Then I make him wanna bug, cause I run in the club. DJs wanna spin it, bring it back, and wanna all this vibe that I get him, and I put him in a flood in the street. Me and my man, get him with a buzz. And I'm singing, ain't nobody really doing what he does. I be calling on the black till they filling up a tub, till they sweat and he dancing, and he pulling out the plugs and on the dance floor to the last breath, to the rug, to the more. Watch yourself. Stop and prep. Stop on the asphalt, hands in the air, get ready for the onslaught. Bounce and shake. Everybody get the floor up.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. We're live at the United Center where the Chicago Bulls have home court advantage.
Fred VanVleet.
And the basket is good. You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch ahead because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down. He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
It's stolen by DeRozan. Outside, Levine. Outside, DeRozan. Now here's Levine. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go with a 3. And DeMar DeRozan, good for 3.
This is not DeRozan's natural range, but through hard work, he's making more and more of these.
Pass to Siakam. Nobody near Barnes. Good, and VanVleet gets the assist.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Levine. And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
For 3, Levine. Another 3 for Chicago.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be payback. Levine matching threes and making plays.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
3 points, Pacers.
Connects from 3-point range. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
He's heady, he's unselfish. All VanVleet does is make winning plays.
Fast break Toronto. Here's Trent. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, I got a few minutes with Billy Donovan.
Pascal Siakam.
He believes that Pascal Siakam has reached that superstar level and has to be treated as such. Coach said he's going to get our undivided attention. The same things you do against LeBron or KD, we're going to do against Pascal. Now that is some respect. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. So for the Bulls. Brown,
good heads-up basketball from Kobe. Spots a wide-open shooter and gets it to him.
VanVleet with it. Now guarded by Bradley. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Got some nice ball movement here by Chicago. There's the drive. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. It's Trent on the wing. Good, and VanVleet gets the assist. Trent's got 5.
The court awareness from Fred. He knows angles so well.
Left side, Brown. And Thompson gets it to go.
just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time. Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Back to Brown. Pass to Thompson. Outside White. Shot clock at 6. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Raptors ball.
There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And there's the whistle. That goes on Kobe White.
His first personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team
Chicago
foul.
making some changes.
Substitution for the Bulls.
They double team Siakam. Barnes bounce pass. Pass to Siakam. And he makes that one. Siakam's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Strong finish. Siakam with great balance. Able to complete the play through contact.
And DeRozan. Here we go.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
A 3-ball, and that one is off. It's all tied in Chicago. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
There's Levine. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Here's Toronto.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever. That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Outside White. On the wing, Levine. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Watanabe. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Green with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively. Bangs home the trifecta. Levine's got 9 points.
There it is. His first make from beyond the arc in the second quarter. His third of the game.
Here's Watanabe. Vucevic with the rebound.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
To the paint. It's tipped. Here's Mikhailuk. The shot's good on the assist by Flynn. Mikhailuk got the lead up to 4 now for Toronto.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
DeRozan gets the bucket.
That's just too easy. DeMar getting the shot he wants and where he wants.
Van Vliet.
Fred Van Vliet.
Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries. Greg, you're a former player and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family, and to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man. This is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. Tries again. Kick out to Levine. To the middle. Here's Anunoby. Up and in on the layup.
Assist from.
Now it's a 6-point Raptor lead. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Raptors.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
Scotty Barnes.
There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive schemes.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
And it's the Bulls with the ball after the Raptors pick up 2. White drives in, lets it go from deep. Good on the triple.
Kobe White doesn't need much time or space to get off that catch and shoot.
Screen by Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Pass to Vucevic. Kick out to Levine. Levine double team. Clock at 6. DeRozan in the corner. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Raptors ball.
Raptors leading by 7. Here's Van Vliet. Stolen by Levine. DeRozan for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Why not? You have a scorer like DeRozan, keep going to the well.
In transition, here come the Bulls. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. To the inside. It's deflected.
Out of bounds.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Here's White, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Beautiful focus from Kobe White, powering his way past the defense.
And Kobe White in the open floor is a blur. Great burst with the ball.
He can fly right by his defenders. He knows when to turn the jets on, GA. Very big part of his offensive production.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And they double up DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. For 3, Siakam. Rebounded by Vucevic. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but...
And some good action to the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Raptors leading by a point. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Pass to Vucevic. Levine feeling it out a bit. Here's Vucevic for the lead. No good at the rim. Here's Mikhailuk. He's got 5. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Vucevic. Here's DeRozan. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. That's 12 points for DeMar DeRozan.
Wow, inside, in traffic. DeRozan being very aggressive.
Outside, Levine. Back to Green. It's tipped. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. D.A., thank you. With the drive, and Levine with the block.
You see the quickness and focus of Levine. Tracks the shot, shuts it down.
The Raptors making a switch here. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Into the lineup for the
outside White. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Green, the screen. Back to White. They swipe it. Anunoby with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. And the Raptors miss again. Chicago leading. Outside White. Outside Levine. He takes it in. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
I don't get it. He was so efficient in the first half. 0 turnovers. But since the break, he's been a disaster.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lookable.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group.
Thompson, Tyler Cook.
It's a close game here in Chicago.
Jr. Matt Thomas.
Van Vliet attacking. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Van Vliet's got 8 points.
Off the screen, going to work. Van Vliet just puts out so much effort in everything he does.
Thomas feeling it out a bit. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. Here's Thompson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one. He has done everything possible to keep his team in this one. What a performance from him.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Barnes. Over Thompson. And Thompson sends it back.
Great timing by Tristan Thompson on that block. That's his forte.
Back to White. Now Thompson. Covered by Siakam. In the corner, Cook with it. Here's White. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. He's got 8.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. The ball movement has been off.
He has good hands and length to convert. Siakam's a great pick-and-roll partner.
All that he gives them on offense, Siakam's ability, Greg, to switch defensively is key for this team.
And he can legitimately stay in front of guards on the perimeter. I mean, this guy contests shots without fouling. You love the combination of focus and strong fundamentals.
Van Vliet.
Fred Van Vliet.
Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
I mean, an excellent ball handler who varies his pace. Van Vliet knows how to create separation.
Pass to White. Brown outside. Down low. And stolen by Siakam. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. That gives them the lead. Anunoby's got 6.
And can't do much else. The strength of Anunoby comes in handy on those challenging finishes.
Van Vliet wide open. No good with the triple. Brown right side. Pass to Thomas.
A great one-on-one and team defender. Fred's constantly calling out plays and directing his teammates to where they're acting.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Raptors with the lead. And here is Flynn. Young up top. Back to Flynn. Driving in. It's good.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Levine gets the bucket.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
Well within striking range. Now is when you have to lock in at both ends.
DeRozan on the wing. Outside, Levine. Pass to Dosunmu. And Levine. Oh!
An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
And that's an intentional foul.
His second personal foul. First team foul.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Green. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Van Vliet attacking. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Raptors lead by 2.
And as OG develops the rest of his skill set, this is one thing he can rely upon, that three-point shot.
And there's the drive. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Raptors?
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
DeRozan with it. Now guarded by Siakam. Takes the three. He can't get that one. Raptors leading by 4. To the paint. Here's Anunoby. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Pass to Levine. Shot to stop the run. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
The coaching staff needs Zach LaVine to perform at his best when it matters, and he did it.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his second personal foul.
First one falls for.
First team foul. Shooting for Toronto.
And so he makes both from the line.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
And he hits the first of 3.
Second team foul.
No question, Zach LaVine has one of the more creative scoring minds in the league. I mean, just check out the multiple dunk contests he's won.
Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
Stolen by Van Vliet. Barnes. It's good on the putback. And the Raptors lead by 6.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
To the middle. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. 4th team foul.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Dosunmu. No good that time. And Toronto will come the other way. Van Vliet with it. Lobbed up there for Barnes. It's stolen by DeRozan. 4-on-3 break. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Back to Levine. pass to Dosunmu. 5 on the clock. To the inside. Vucevic. An easy 2 points on the way. Vucevic has got his first points in this one.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
Inside. Here's Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Sky high. One of his advantages as an undersized forward.
And the jam by Levine.
Impressive night scoring the ball for Zach. He knows how to put on a show.
Down low. Here's Siakam. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
41 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And Siakam throws it down.
The assist.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
To the paint, and stolen by Siakam. 14 feet away. It's stolen by Green.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. Fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Raptors foul. OG Anunoby. That's his first personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 8.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA. Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
Here's Van Vliet. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Van Vliet's got the lead up to 9 now for the Raptors.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lookable. Into the lineup for the Raptors, Gary Trent Jr.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Off on that one. So it's Toronto winning this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all.
I expose the opposition, it's a bad thing. Don't want to talk to no reporters like Kyrie. Don't want to talk to paparazzi like Kanye. Every day I'm on the clock, that's what the time say. This ain't a sprint, we running the man.
In my white tee, yeah, call up White Williams for the hype, please. They gon' white you before you white me. Unboxes of checks, not my Nikes. Cactus, not no iced tea. Got them bamboozled like a Spike Lee. You need more than Google just to find me. I just call a bay to get a high fee.
Incredible, general.
I just start the label just to sign me. Chase connected like we Siamese. We been on a run, feel like a crime spree. Talk to me nicely. I seen his face, seen it. Yeah, on his white tee.
Let's go. Yeah, call the Sprite people. Hold on, private flight franchise sites. On a private flight, let me in his hand. Caterpillar Rari, I fought to lift it up. I went on the stand, told the judge, pass my cup. Ay. Ran up 20 million, told the devil, keep the look. Keep that, keep the, hey. Slay. Talk to me nicely, Keep her on the chain, that ain't like me. Scots with no strings, you can't tie me. In a plane on where the Skypes be. Yep, in my slime tee. Princey in his prime, Yellow bone too feisty, Clean them up, no knocking,
Yep, in my white tee. Yeah. Call up Mike Williams for the hype, please. They gon' white.
It's a Western Conference battle here at the Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles as the Lakers look to work home court advantage. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. Bielitsa with the bucket. Bielitsa's got the opening basket of the game for the Warriors.
Making the correct read right there. Otto Porter showing you his basketball IQ.
And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
Curry's shot is good.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
To the paint. Howard. And it's Curry with the rebound. Wiggins drives in. Golden State moving it around. Now Curry. Pass to Thompson. And out of bounds is Los Angeles gains possession.
Lakers ball.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I talked with head coach Steve Kerr. He made no secret of the fact that LeBron will be their focus defensively. He said we have to limit his opportunities at the rim. Guys have got to be ready to react, help, and cut off his drives. Sounds like LeBron can expect plenty of double teams as well. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And he gets it back. A beautiful reverse layup. James has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, aggressive work on the glass, paying off for LeBron there. Tremendous effort.
To the inside. Here's Howard. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Otto Porter Jr.
Taking 2 shots.
It's his first trip to the line.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
And when you think of Howard, defense and rebounding immediately comes to mind. I mean, he knows his role and plays it pretty well.
And something we've seen the last few years, boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
Thompson in the corner. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Thompson's got 5 now.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list. With that tightened up handle now, Westbrook can keep the ball on the string and keep the defense at his mercy.
And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree, and it didn't work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Lakers shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
Here's Payton. Three-pointer.
Phenomenal work on defense. James using his athleticism to make a statement with that.
Chalk up 2 there. He's got 6.
Well,
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
LeBron James.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Master Looney to halt the run. The shot by Payton, no good. On the wing, James. And the dunk by LeBron.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
All right. Look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls. Substitution.
There's a minute left here in the first quarter. Curry looking around. Pass to Thompson. Bangs home the trifecta. Thompson's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Warriors. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And Westbrook, here we go. And finished off by Westbrook.
Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
It's Curry outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. It's stolen by Curry. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Los Angeles ball.
Lakers leading by 6. Inside. Curry with the steal. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. It's stolen by Monk. And Westbrook, here we go. Drops in the layup for 2. Westbrook's got 8 points.
You know, one of the things you have to do to try to stop Westbrook is get physical with him. Bumping, slow him down some, especially on drives where he's looking to go right downhill, down your throat.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Lakers lead by 8.
Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Down low. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Greg, just from the eye test, Kuminga's built like a guy who's in his late 20s.
And physically, he's got some LeBron James to him. Great natural strength, fast, explosive off the floor. When he puts his head down and goes to the bucket, he can be unstoppable.
James.
LeBron James.
And he drives in. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook.
He's so good at creating his own shot. He's just got an endless supply of moves. LeBron James.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
He is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. Anthony left side. And that one drops.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Pass to Kuminga. And Jordan sends it back.
Hey, get that weak stuff out of here. Take it home. Jordan is fantastic at rejecting those kinds of shots.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
So they foul intentionally.
Really
really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Just 5 to shoot. Thompson from long range.
Klay Thompson.
Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooter.
Here's James. It's tipped. Outside Curry. Back to Thompson. From past the arc. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor. Hey, Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
Warriors trailed by 5. Hands it from downtown. Thompson's got 9 points in the quarter.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Here's Stephen Curry with the foul.
That's his first foul. Second team foul.
Ball's knocked loose.
Now into the lineup.
Here's Wiggins. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
The second chance effort. Porter with a block.
Well, I tell you what, with that 7'1" wingspan, Otto Porter can provide some shot blocking for you, too.
And here's Thompson.
2 minutes.
He's got 17. Lets it go from deep. Nailed from three-point land. Thompson's got 20. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Here's Anthony. 1:30 left to play here in the half. Another shot. Basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul. Substitute
outside Curry.
Stanley Johnson.
With the drive. And he uses the glass on the layup. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
Curry does not just hurt you from deep. He is a clever finisher on the drive. Lethal at penetrating and finishing.
And that one's good. Westbrook.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end. Picking up his 2nd foul here, has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
You know, it's really been fun watching LeBron evolve his game over the years, and being a fellow Northeastern Ohio guy, I take pride in what he's been able to do. He always seems to find a way to maximize his effectiveness on the floor and adapt to whatever he needs to adapt to be outstanding.
Here's James. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And Westbrook, here we go. The dunk and the foul. Powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
Jonathan Kuminga picks one up. Lakers shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
4th team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Russell Westbrook. Shooting 1. Timeout called for the Lakers. And your Laker girls.
And that one misses.
Hey, when it comes to stat sheet stuffers, Westbrook is a stat sheet stuffer supreme. Mark that one up, guys.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Official is on the call with the foul.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And he makes the first.
The energy that Monk brings, I love it. I mean, when he's out on the floor, he's giving you everything he has.
Los Angeles calls timeout. All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are, your Laker girls. Laker girls.
And Monk drops them both. Warriors trail by 5. Right side Curry. Pass to Looney. Outside Porter. Here's Curry. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle under. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Here's Golden State, trailing by 5. Let's go. On the wing, Porter. And stolen by James. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Westbrook's got the ball. And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Johnson outside. LeBron James on the wing. Three-pointer. Thompson with the rebound. Warriors trail by 5. Pass to Kuminga. Thompson surveying the floor. Clock at 6. Lets it go with a 3. That shot is off. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
Here's Curry.
Team foul.
11 points in the game.
Coming
on deep. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And Kuminga throws it down.
Staying alert and aware. Wiggins sees his man flash to an open spot. Pass is right on the money.
Wiggins with the block. And they'll keep possession. Kicks it out to James. Goes back up. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And the Lakers making a change here.
Second team foul.
And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Pass to Monk. Launches it. Good, and the assist goes to James. Monk's got 5 now.
Nothing quite as good as seeing Monk shoot that 3 ball. I mean, fantastic. Measuring those long-range shots up and knocking them down.
Back to Porter. And here is Kuminga. Started by Howard. And Kuminga gets it to go.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Screened by Howard. To the middle. And stolen by Wiggins. And Curry has it in the corner. For the tie. Drills the three-pointer. Curry's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
Offensive rebound. James. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
LeBron is somewhere in the neighborhood of about 260 lbs, and there's nothing extra there. So he can physically impose his will and flat out dominate near the rim.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Let's see who is the loudest. Coming into the floor for your Lakers.
One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Well, we know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
And that one is good. Warriors trailed by 4. Westbrook with the steal. .51 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Now here's Kuminga. He's got 6. Back to Porter. Outside Curry. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Curry's got 9 points in the quarter.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they have.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket, and the finish is going to be something in a poster.
.17 seconds left in the third quarter. And that one's good by Porter.
Not too slim to mix it up inside. Nice work that time by Porter.
Anthony with it. Pass to James. Back to Anthony. He nails the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high.
Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one.
Let's hear it.
So it's the Lakers now. Down low. It's stolen by Kuminga. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Scooped up. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And another 3 for Golden State.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
And, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
On defense, the Lakers. They lead by 4. To the paint. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got 22 points.
And when Thompson gets in a groove, it lifts this whole team. Great to see him shining like this on offense.
Howard can't hit.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Second team foul.
And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State.
Carmelo Anthony.
Here's Curry to take the lead. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
There aren't many guys that can match LeBron when he's in a really good scoring rhythm. Asserting himself on offense is problems for the defense and good for his team.
having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there. I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
On defense, Golden State, a 2-point game. And yes, it's good.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Off the left rim and out. Thompson right side. Pass to Curry. Five on the clock. Takes the three. Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's LeBron. And that one drops for him. LeBron's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, you know, LeBron's mental strength is just so focused that nothing much phases him. He stays locked in.
Deflects the pass. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And, you know, the length of Ariza is tough for defenses to deal with. Amazing watching him draw contact while getting into a shot.
And so he hits both. Warriors trail by 4.
2 minutes remain in this ball game.
Outside Curry. They double team Curry. Westbrook with the steal. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
Well, LeBron James is clearly a tremendously talented passer. When a guy is open, he'll get him the ball.
And Wiggins throws it down.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfect. Don't let that slow you down. Just stick to what got us here. Kevin will see if they can build on this lead.
All right, David, thanks. Curry can't get it to go. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
That's the second personal foul. Second team foul.
1:14 left here in the fourth quarter. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Nice job that time using that strong body of his inside. Once Howard has positioning, I think you got to wrap him up.
And so he drops them both. It's a 9-point ball game. And it's Kuminga, top of the key. Some nice passing by Golden State. To Curry, inside, and Kuminga throws it down.
You know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
The 3 from Anthony. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. And the Lakers lead by 10.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Anthony, right side. Again, Los Angeles.
Well, you got to respect the jump shot of Anthony because he's got the ultimate green light. And because of that freedom, he's a dangerous guy on the perimeter.
Thompson with the bucket.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock.
He seems ageless at times, guys. Somehow, some way, LeBron continues to rip off these insane sequences time and time again. Remarkable.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
Offensive rebound. Outside for Curry. Back to Thompson. Pass to Kuminga. Shot clock at 6. Outside Curry. Takes a 3. Connects from three-point range.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's the 3.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Violation. Golden State ball.
A 3 off the inbound. Count it! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Golden State.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
At the line for Los Angeles, Russell Westbrook.
And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. Howard, that's good.
You know, it's never easy trying to outwork Howard on the...
Remix off the corner with the money I got a St. John, Pluto Hendrix. So Lee be a millionaire.
Rose, I walked in the corner with the body screaming daughter. Never but looking like in the floor. This gon' make them feel away like Tony Manolo. You already know them. I walked in the corner with the...
This is true.
With 1 week left in Season 4 of NBA 2K20.